recording. What's up, family? What's up, family? Cody Vondell here. Look, I'm really bad at maintaining a YouTube channel. I know there's no excuse, but I have some. My excuse is I do a lot of client work for a lot of people other than myself. And that's what pays the bills, and that's what I end up doing. Other than that, no excuses. I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably been months since my last update. Not a lot's changed. Where are we at right now? So we've made it a good way through 2018. Right now we're sitting at the end of August. Done a lot of really fun client projects this year so far. And I've got a few more in the works. I can't talk about them, but once everything's out there, I'm looking forward to talking way more about it. So this is my little home studio that I shoot my videos out of. I work on all my client stuff. I sleep here, I shower here, I eat here, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna be here for one more year. We just re-signed the lease and everything. So one more year in this cool little spot, and I just figured I need to be shooting more video here because it's a really comfortable place for me to work. The vibe is just really neon and fun and retro. So I might give you guys a quick little tour of like the home studio, where everything is. Okay, so both of my lenses were just too far away for me to really capture everything and do this. So I'm just using my phone for a second, so bear with me. So this is my little home studio. This is where I make things happen. That's where all the magic happens, and that's where I recover from making magic happen. Yeah, so right there, that's really where I design all my visuals, all the fun stuff that you see me posting on a regular basis. I also have a little MacBook Pro that I work from mobile. So this is my fun little Neo Tokyo corner. Got a little family picture up there and some awards from college because I used to be okay. Here's my Jet Set Radio corner. This is, you know, lots of boomboxes and stuff. There's some fun Star Wars stuff down here too. You know, and a cute little mean cat. Her name is Scooby. So, we're moving right over here. We've got some cool little, you know, I like to bleep bloop on the keyboards and shit like that, you know. Fun aesthetics, visuals and all that fun stuff. Lots of stickers. Oh, here's a cool little thing. This is the Etsy shop right here. This is where it all goes down. That's where I store everything, and I send out from this little guy every week. Some fun little action figures from when I was a kid, some not from when I was a kid, some from like last year. Giant pink flamingo because everybody needs one of those in their bedroom, right? A bunch of posters and fun stuff. But I didn't make any of these. Everyone's like, oh, you hung up on your project. I made that one, the one that got popular on Reddit a few years ago. All this other shit, I just got off the internet, you know, you feel me? Internet stuff. So that's my little design studio. And here's my super fun, super nice bathroom that is super huge and was a big deal in why I chose this place. I was like, yo, this bathroom is hooked up. It's big. And that's what I want. And I got a walk-in closet so I can store all my stuff in here. All my clothes and all my junk. You know, old band members if you're around for the electric entourage. You know, just fun stuff. Fun stuff. All the fun stuff. So that's my little area. I'm not gonna show you guys like the rest of the house because that's like, you know, community area, commune. So I'm just kind of showing off the little spot that I live in and where I make all my stuff happen. So yeah, that's it. I'll be here for another year and I'm excited about it. Oh snap, Sega, Genesis, it's back, 2018. Feels a lot like 1993. I don't know why, but it's pretty dope. I think it started with Sonic Mania, which I was super hyped for. Sonic the Hedgehog, old school classic Genesis Sonic. It's like my favorite video game of all time. Now we're getting like Toe Jam and Earl, we're getting Streets of Rage, and I'm looking forward to whatever else they're thinking about coming back with. You know, I can't really think of anything in particular. Maybe this one game called Jet Set Radio. You have a huge following on Twitter that I'm part of, like a huge community, and we make memes and fan art and music videos, and we draw our favorite characters extremely lewdly. It's super lit. I don't know why Sega hasn't just gone ahead and say, hey, we're gonna make a new Jet Set Radio because you guys are fanatics. So sooner or later, hopefully we'll get it. But yeah, super hyped up on that Sega shit. Sorry, I'm like a lifelong Sega fanboy. I mean, that was my childhood. So yeah, frequently revisiting that is a lot of fun. Quarters and Claw and music. Those are other two things that I'm working on. So music production. Let's take a second and just talk about music production. Depending on how long you've been subscribed to this channel, you might know that I used to take music really seriously in my youth when I was you know, a teenager and all throughout my college years in my early to mid-20s. And even, you know, a little bit past that. The last time I took a music project really seriously was in like 2015. I released Fathom. I did like the music videos and the album artwork. I made my own goofy little font for it. And enough people heard it, but it was just, you know, I think it was the last time I used that same formula for that I had kind of nailed down. But in short, the computer that I was using for a good 13 or 14 years is finally like at the end of its life. It's like a Windows desktop from like probably like 2001 to 2003, somewhere in there. I've been using that same thing for years and years and years. I've updated it, done all kinds of different things to it, but I think in 2015 is when I realized like, hey, this guy is really limited and it's gonna be a hard thing to do to try to like, you know, make a concept album on this again. So I got super busy with my designs, my Etsy shop, all the graphic stuff for clients and all that kind of stuff. Kind of let music kind of fade. Haven't really been using it. I do have some really fun tracks in the works. There's probably 2 or 3 tracks left on my old computer, and it's actually upstairs in our little kind of shared studio. I just changed gears, got a brand new DAW, and I'm, you know, kind of figuring out all the different things that have updated in the past. Like, honestly, the last time I downloaded FL Studio was probably about 8 or 9 years ago. So like that same, I mean, I've got VSTs and other cool new things to kind of continue, you know, prolong its life. But I'm just at a point where that computer's old, all the programs on it are old, and I'm ready to kind of start fresh. However, there are probably 2 or 3 more tracks that are worth finishing on the old computer. Quarters and Claw. So my best friend, my roommate, Michael Manzak, and I, we've been talking about Quarters and Claw. They've been living inside of our heads now for 3 years. We came with the concept in 2015, and at that point in time, I honestly was not very good with After Effects. And I'm still not very good with After Effects, but I'm just good enough to where I can create the show that we want to make. There's going to be some scenes that are going to be like hard for me. It's a 2-man project. We're both kind of writing it together, but I'm doing all the designs, all the visuals, illustrating, motion graphics, sound production. We're trying to get a few friends on some like background music and maybe some fun stuff like that. Voice acting, we'll eventually need more voice actors when we get more characters, but right now we're just trying to establish like Quarters, Claw, the world that they're in, the concept of Claw being sort of like a sentient claw machine, and who Quarter is as a kid, and how their relationship will affect the adventure and fun stuff like that. Honestly, if you're watching this and you'd like to get involved, we really do need a couple of extra helping hands as far as like audio and visual stuff goes. We're always looking to collaborate with people. Collaborating with people. So that's the other thing that's going on. I'm working with the coolest company in Atlanta, and obviously all of their links are going to be in the descriptions and everything. So they're called Life Vision. They specialize in augmented reality, virtual reality, and 360 video. So I've been working with these guys since the beginning of the year, going to events, kind of handing out stickers, kind of pulling people into our headsets and showing them what we're about, what we're doing. We've got a lot of cool artists, all based out here in Atlanta, programmers, everybody's here, and we're working on some really cool stuff. You can actually download our free app right now. It's called ALV VR, but I believe we are going to do a name change, so it's going to be Atlanta VR. But that's where we're at right now. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty much working on promotional videos for those guys very, very frequently. And we are actually working on a promotional video for the app itself that it's going to be super cool. We're getting together in like 2 weeks and we're shooting everything. Super dope. Super excited to be working with those guys. Last but not least, Dragoncon is next week. I'm either going to be Soldier 76 from Overwatch, or I might be Rick from Rick and Morty. I don't know yet. But those are my ideas. I'm probably gonna, you know, it's multiple days. Maybe I'll be both. Who knows? They're super fun outfits, super fun times, and I can't wait for that. Dragoncon, if you're in Atlanta, give me a shout. Let me know. We'll catch up. We'll kick it. It'll be a fun time. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on right now in my life. I'm really open to feedback. I'd love to hear from everybody and give me ideas, give me things that you want to hear me talk about. Otherwise, I can just come up with zany things that I'm working on or that I'm into and stuff like that, like we've done today. But I'm going to try to start doing this almost weekly. I can't promise that I'm going to do it weekly, but I will try. I will try so hard. You guys will be so happy about it. And I appreciate you. Check me out on all that other stuff, Instagram, Facebook, all that cool stuff. Let's connect. I love to collaborate, love to work with other fun people. Thank you guys. That's it.